If I were to tell you what the biggest thing I learned while growing up was, I would tell you that relationships and the bonds of friendship you make with others are the most important thing. As a kid, I'd always struggled to find a sense of place and feeling like I belonged in certain groups of friends and peers. During kindergarten and elementary school, I had a very solid group of friends. We always would hang out and do things together as a group, and I felt like I had all the friends I could ever want, and that I was in a place that I wanted to be. This would all soon change as I would be forced to leave my hometown of Chanhassen, Minnesota to move to Eagan, Minnesota due to my parents' jobs and the 2008 recession. Being a child that felt that I had everything that I could ever want, having all my friends, living in a good community, and having my parents and family who loved me. I did not want that all to change. Never before had I been the new kid. I had to grow up pretty quickly. I was used to having life take its course, but now being in an unfamiliar environment with unfamiliar people, I was alone. Since the move, I struggled throughout middle school in making friends and finding that sense of belonging that I had throughout my early childhood. In high school, I was like many other kids, just wanting to fit in wherever I could. I was hanging around with the wrong kids because all I wanted was a group of friends, and the quality of them did not matter to me. That would later come back to haunt me as I eventually came to the realization that I could no longer be with the crowd that I had been hanging around with, and had to seek out friends whose values, morals, and beliefs aligned with mine. I still struggled to find that throughout high school, but coming to college with a fresh perspective and an open mind, I found a place that I felt I belonged. Sigma Chi. I initially did not think I would decide to join a fraternity, but something told me to give it a try, and I had nothing to lose. I'm really thankful I found Sigma Chi after visiting every fraternity on campus. There was something about Sigma Chi that I didn't really find anywhere else. I felt that I could be myself, and the guys at Sigma Chi really exemplified that being yourself first is most important, and they were accepting of me because they saw I didn't need to change myself for some sort of gratitude. I also felt that the gentlemen in this fraternity were genuine people. Sigma Chi stands by 7 key values: courage, wisdom, integrity, high ambition, self-control, courtesy, and fidelity. These were all values I was raised with, and I knew when I learned that Sigma Chi, the place I could see myself belonging to, encompassed these values into everything they do, I was sold. Since deciding to join Sigma Chi, I've never had a life-changing experience comparable to what Sigma Chi has given me. The process has allowed me to self-reflect on my life and caused me to think about who I am and who I want to become. Most people would never reflect on the person they are or have become, and having the opportunity to do so has really enhanced the transition from high school to college in the most positive way. Every day I want to become a better person and demonstrate the values that Sigma Chi stands by in everything and all things I do. And I am forever thankful for being a part of this organization for life.